The freedom to work anywhere you want is truly life-changing. From my own experience, it has definitely improved the quality of my life. So regardless of wherever you are, whether it's Lagos, it's Abuja, it's Osun, or anywhere else, I'll be sharing with you the 3 steps that I took to land my first data analyst role with a UK-founded tech startup while still living in Nigeria. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Hadebola and I currently work as a full-time data analyst. Outside work, I love to create YouTube content and volunteer for projects in low-income communities. My goal with this video is really just to help you understand how to position yourself for international jobs with or without the need to relocate. Without wasting time, let's jump right into it. So the first step is definitely to leverage LinkedIn by setting up, job alerts and filtering for remote-only positions. I was sharing this tip with someone last week, and the person is in uni and they have no idea how to set up job alerts on LinkedIn. If you're also struggling with that, you can leave me a comment and I'll be happy to help you with it. Right, but doing this simple step means that LinkedIn is going to send you job opportunities that match your filtering criteria, right? However, you also need to understand that while some companies will tell you that a job is remote, they will still require you to be, in some specific regions. So I've seen job postings where they will say, oh, it's remote, but you have to be in the US. So this means this strategy can't be the only thing to explore. The other part of the strategy, which is something that I did, is now for you to spend time and really research organizations that are not, Nigerian founded. They're foreign institutions, they're foreign organizations, but they have an office, they have operational presence in, let's say, in Nigeria, right? And what this translates to is companies that belong to this category, they will be open to recruit people living, anywhere in Nigeria, right? And when you have an idea of, these companies, what usually happens is 2 things. So it's either they pay you in a stronger currency like dollars, pounds, and they pay you directly, or they will pay you in this, currencies, but they would do the conversion, then give you the naira equivalent. In either case, you will still be earning, way higher than people that are living in Nigeria, and that's because you're earning in a much stronger currency and you're living in a weak one like naira. So I hope that makes sense. So now that you've done your research, you have a list of companies, that they're not Nigerian founded, but they're open to recruiting people here. The next thing you need to do, which is something I also did, is to go back to LinkedIn and really just understand where their employees are based, right? And in my own case, when I applied for my role then, I went to the company's page on LinkedIn and I saw that they have employees in London, in South Africa, in Tunis, and I saw one that is in Nigeria, right? And I remember saying it to myself that, oh, this guy is my brother from another mother, right? So what I did was to reach out to him. I told him what I'm all about and that I've applied for a role that is open in his company, that I would like to have a 10 to 15 minute call with him. And he responded. So doing this step will help you to really understand what the company is all about. Trust me, sometimes you feel like you know what the company does, by going through their website. But really speaking to one of their employees will help you to have a better idea of what they're all about, right? And honestly, having the call with the guy really helped me to understand what the company is all about and how my skills can contribute value to what they currently do. So I would advise you, when you have a list of companies that they don't care, whether you're in Osun or Lagos, go back to LinkedIn and have a call with one or two of the employees to ask whether they're recruiting or not, and also just try to understand what the company is all about. Then the final step, which I also feel like people often ignore, which I think it's important for me to share in my own journey, is also the God factor, right? And that's because sometimes people reach out to me, have done this, have done that, but yet they're still not getting the job. And I'm sharing this because sometimes it's not a you factor. It's not like you're doing something wrong, right? You're even doing more than enough, right? But then it's not just like the timing is not just right. So whatever you are at your journey of trying to land your international roles, I also want you to put God first and really just pray that He crowns your effort. I don't think I did so much and I still get this role. I'm not trying to brag, but I also feel like God knew that I really needed this job as at then. So these are like the 3 steps that I did, easy steps that I did to land my first international role while still in Nigeria. And I really hope these tips are useful. I hope you've picked 1 or 2 things, and thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.